Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone who will and teach well. And shalom to all the saints of Hakim that's pushing the truth and on the faith across the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom. This lesson I wanted to go into, just a quick hit, going into, being on this straight and narrow path that's the path that we should be on. As we can see, the decay of American society, starting with first, the Edomites, and then as you have 2/3 that follow after them, it's decaying. It's decaying, and it's nothing but, perverseness, Sodom and Gomorrah behavior. I was watching Elder Yashawamba in the news video earlier this day on he was saying like how we are at the forefront of pushing that Sodomite and Gomorrah behavior, which is true, man. Pushing that disgusting ass perverse act, and a lot of people, a lot of our people is into that. If they're not into that, they do accept it, which is madness. This is Matthew 7 and verse 13. It says, "Enter ye in at the strait gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat." That's right. Many majority of our people, man, 2/3 of our people go into the way of crookedness, man, perverseness. They go into the way of the crooked lifestyle instead of the straight, man. With, as I said, perverseness, that Sodomite and Gomorrah behavior, smoking, excessive drinking, committing adultery, spiritual adultery, eating perverse foods, and what do you have on your coins, man? Liberty. And that's what Edom pushes. He says, whose comings, let me get that, because Jake don't like to have rules, laws, statutes, and regulations. Jake like to live on their own mind, man, live on their own, their yellow spirit. They want to do the things that they want to do. Is that the 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 9? It says, "Even him whose coming is after working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved." That's right. And 2/3 are not going to receive the love of the truth. They're not going to get this message because it's not for them. Because they were, as the scriptures say, as you reject knowledge, I will reject you. Many of our people want to be in a liberty spirit. They want to have benefits but have not known them. They want to live this life with no rules, man. And they're pleasing their flesh, but at the end of the day, it's going to cost them, man. It's going to cost them a lot. Verse 14, "Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it." That's right. Straight and narrow, man. Straight and to the point. You do this, you will live. As the scriptures say, you will make the way prosperous and things of that nature. But if you don't, you will die. But Jake, they want to have it to where they can do their own thing, that they don't have to follow Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. They love Esau's way of living, that liberty, and that's what Esau pushes that Sex in the City energy, man. All that perverseness, just look at the music of Jake and Eve today. Nothing informative, and how to get out this situation, this hellhole that we in. But only talking about perverseness, man. How I'm gonna do this to you and this and that. And that's why we have to shield ourselves from a lot of these things, man, because we're going against, Esau, the devil, man, who's coming and working after Satan, man. Who thinks he's gonna win, but as the scriptures say, when he's about to full his belly, the Lord gonna stop him, roughly paraphrasing. Let me get this as well. On that straight and narrow, what is that, 2nd Esdras? No, that's Ecclesiasticus 2 and verse. Hold on. Slovakia 1. Only one man. Is it 2nd Esdras? Yeah, kind of. Throw out a call you up, I should 2nd Esdras 7. And I'll start at verse 4. And it reads, I'll start at verse 3. It says, And I said, Speak on my power. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. Hey, also another point, as the scriptures say, because the Lord, he came in the spirit, because the Christian church talking about unity, and we should all come together in Jesus Christ and all that. Nah, man, that ain't even how the Lord wanted. Because first of all, heathens cannot receive this knowledge.